Hey guys, True Kobelago here. Still on Mantra Chain, okay? And today I want to talk about why I think this is my opinion, okay? I think decentralized exchange, okay, is better than centralized exchange when it comes to real world assets, okay? Application, okay? Because if you look at what happened with Mantra, it was purely one of those things with centralized exchange when you have a market maker, according to on-chain bureau, okay, where you have a market maker, and to retain the market maker, instead of using a retainer fee model, you use a loan model, which means they can draw on you on that loan, okay. Now, I don't know whether it's verified, but well, I don't know whether it's verified information, but given the fact that it has to do with the use of Ohm, which is the native token of Mantra chain, as collateral, and and a forced liquidation was done, that was what caused the dip in price, and then cascaded down to people selling out of panic and stuff like this. And then you have Ohm at 0.5 yesterday, and now I think it's back at $0.6 per ohm. Okay, so but at Alogio Coin we are using decentralized exchange. Yes, I understand that people use centralized exchange because of liquidity, and there are some tricks that they use, which is where future comes in, and which is where market makers come in. But when you use a decentralized platform, you have an automated market maker. All you have to do is feed it liquidity, okay? And all you have to do, if you need extra liquidity beyond what you can do, is to get your community involved and create an incentive program for those who provide liquidity to the project. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, which is by staking their a coin, whether it is, in the case of Alogio coin, for example, whether it is BTC, BP20, or whether it is USDT, or whether it's BNB, and Alogio coin, or you stake on the Ton network, you stake Ton and Alogio coin, or USDT and Alogio coin, okay? That is how you support. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So, but in this case, when you have a market maker that you have to retain, and you have to pay the market maker a fee, a retention fee, or the kind of model that they use now, which is the loan model, okay, then it's not surprised when things like this happen. Okay, so in my opinion, decentralized exchange is better because it also provides more clarity in terms of on-chain record. Because a lot of people were like speculating yesterday, speculating a lot between Sunday night and yesterday being Monday, and they were I don't blame them for speculating, because there was no other way to get the information. The informations are on chain, because whatever goes on centralized exchange is not on chain. That's a fact, and which is why we prefer Alogio coin using the decentralized exchange method. Yes, it's not going to be easy, okay. Yes, liquidity might not come in as fast as what you have with Mantra, because if you look at Mantra took off, okay, the Ohm token took off in 2024. Like 2023, 2024 was when it started taking off, and then late 2024 it now took off, hitting as high as $9. So which means something has to be involved with market makers and investors to be able to pump the price that high. Are you getting what I'm saying? And now all those gains has been wiped out. But I believe that Mantra will recover, because so far they are doing a great job in mitigating the situation and putting out their own story as to what happened. But the bottom line is this: if this was on a DEX, a decentralized exchange, this event wouldn't have happened. And that is why I'm glad that Alogio coin is listed on PancakeSwap and also listed on theDOS.io, and we are back on Stone.fi with the property tokens. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. Okay, do you think decentralized exchange is better than centralized exchange for projects, especially real world asset projects. Okay, let me know what your thoughts is in the is in the comment section, and if you disagree, I'd like to know what you have or what your opinion is. All right guys, that's for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Till I see you guys next time, take care and bye for now.